Let's see another property. Log m upon log n is log m. Log m upon log n is log m base n. I haven't written the base, so what should be the base? So here the thing is, base should be same. If I am taking base a here, a should be taken here as well. Okay, so what are m and n? M and positive numbers, obviously. Now since n is here in the denominator argument and here also, so n shouldn't be 1. Okay, and a obviously, since it is the base, so a should be what? A should be positive and not equal to 1. So this is the property. So log m base n can be written as log m upon log n. Base a can be chosen of our choice. So what I mean to say is, if log 3 base 5, I can write as log 3 upon log 5. So base I can choose anything. Base I can choose 4. So here also 4. Or if suppose if I want to choose base 7 here, so 7 base will come here. But base should be same. Okay. So if here the base is a, here also it should be a. Okay. So let's move on to the proof. Log m base n is x, log n base a is y, we will assume. So using the definition, m a pushes x up, so it becomes a to the power x. Similarly, n is a to the power y, first and second. Now LHS was given to be this. So this is x, this is y. Let's say this is first. Now RHS, this will substitute the value of m as a to the power x and n a to the power y in RHS. Now this x will come down in multiplication using log a to the power k as k log a, and similarly a to the power y here will come down in the division using this 1 by n result. So log a base a is 1, so this is x by y. Now x by y was the same in first, so LHS and RHS are equal and hence proved. So log 17 base to log 5 base 2 is what, guys? So directly we can write it as log 17 base 5. So even if the base is, let's say, log 17 base 21, here also base 20, still the answer would be log 17 base 5 only. Okay. Now log 11 base 5 upon log 3 base 25. Log 3 base is 25. Here is 2 log of what is the argument and the base. So the hint is the same. Use the formula, and in the denominator, in this base, use convert it in 5 square, because here also it is 5, and then use the property. Okay, 1 by 2 will come down, and that way you can solve. So in the solution part we will do the same, writing 5 square as 1 by 2 log 3 base 5 using the property, the numerator as it is. The numerator upon the denominator is the current property, log 11 base 3. So answer is 11 and 3 are the base and the argument. Now next is log 16 base 3 upon log root 2 base 3 is equal to what, guys? Okay, so as you can see here bases are same, so directly we can apply the formula. So it becomes log 16 base root 2. Now we know that 16 and root 2 are both functions of powers of 2. 16 is 2 to the power 4 and root 2 is 2 to the power half. So applying the results, m to the power n is n log n, and here if it is a to the power n, this 2 to the power half will go, excuse me guys, will go in the denominator, guys. Okay, so this half will go in the denominator like this. So log 2 base 2 is 1 half, 4 divided by half is 8. Now log 5 base 7 is log x base 3 upon log 7 base 3. The question is, what is x? So guys, right hand side we will solve. That's the hint. So right hand side we can directly write this as this using the result, because base is 3. So log x base 7, LHS is log 5 base 7. Comparing these two, bases are 7. So bases log can be cancelled. So x is equal to 5 is the answer, guys. Now next, from this result, one more important result can be derived when we substitute a as m. So we will substitute a as m here and here. So after substituting, we know log m base m is 1. Here also we substituted a as m. Right hand side is as it is. So log m base m is 1, so which gives us another important result, which is 1 upon log n base m is log m base n. If we interchange the base and the argument, so it becomes the reciprocal of the log. That is the property. And in the next step, if you multiply here, you can also view it like if log m base n, if two logarithms are multiplied, the answer is 1 if their base and argument are interchanged. So for example, if I ask you log 5 base 3 into log 3 base 5, since base and argument are interchanged, directly we can say that it is 1. Now in the similar way, if log 6 base 5, log root 5 base 6 is equal to what? So as you can see here, we need to simplify it a bit. So what should be the hint? So we need to simplify root 5. That's the hint. So writing root 5 as 5 to the power half, which goes down in multiplication using log rule, log m to the power n is n log m. This term is as it is. Now log 6 base 5, log 5 base 6 is cancelled, remaining is half. So half is the answer. Now if log 5 base 3, log 3 base 7, log 7 base 6, log 6 base 125 is equal to what? So again, what we will do, guys, what should be the hint? Yes, the hint in this case is expressing log 5 base 3 as log 5 upon log 3 and so on. Okay, that way we can proceed. So in the solution part, using the same formula, log 5 by log 3, log 3 base 7 is written as log 3 by log 7, log 7 base 6 and log 6 base 125 is written accordingly. I haven't written the base, but it means since I haven't written, it is the same. It can be 10, it can be any base. So all the bases are same everywhere. So that way, if you think, they will cancel out. Log 5 won't cancel out now because 125 is there. Log 7, log 6 cancels out. So we are left with log 5 by log 125, which was written as 5 cube. So 3 will come down using log m to the power n. Log 5 cancels out, leaving us with 1 by 3 as the answer. Now here in this, let's take this example. 2 by log 2 base 5 minus 3 by log 2 base 3 plus 1 by log 2 base 6 is equal to log p base 2. What is k? What should be the approach? So yes, the hint, since this is in the denominator, the hint should be interchanging the base in the argument. We can write the log in the numerator like this. So 1 upon log 2 base 5 is log 5 base 2. Here also log 3 base 2 it is. And similarly, this becomes log 6 base 2. Okay. So now this 2 will go in the power of 5, becomes 5 square using m log n. This 3 will go in the power of 3, becomes 3 cubes using the same. This term is as it is. Now 5 square log m minus log n is log m by n we will use. So 3 cube will go down, base is same here. This term is same. Now log using log of m plus log of n is log m into n. 5 square is written as 25 and 3 cube is written as 3 into 3 into 3 into 6. Now 1 3 cancels out, this becomes 2. 2 into 25 is 50, okay, and 3 into 3 is 9, okay. So log 50 by 9 it becomes, and it is equated with log k, so k is 50 by 9, okay. So that way it is done, guys. Next example is log x base 3 base 5 log x base 6 is, these three are in multiplication, is equal to log x base 3 into log x base 5. Similarly, base 5 base 6 base 6 base 3 logarithms in multiplication taken 2 at a time in the right hand side. We have to find x. It is given that x is not 1. So what if x is 1? So if you take x as 1, it will also be a solution. But so since x is not equal to 1, we have to find a solution other than 1. Why it's a solution? Because if you substitute x equals to 1 here, log 1 is 0. So 0 into 0 into 0, 0 into 0 3 times, 0 is equal to 0. So you have to find x. So how we can approach this, guys? Now we know that in order to solve log related problems, the base should be same. Now bases are different. So what we will do, let's say these three terms are L1, L2, L3. So L1, L2, L3 is something like this. This question is of this structured like this. L1, L2, L3 is L1, L2 plus L2, L3 plus L3, L4 kind of. So what we will do, we will divide both sides by L1, L2, L3. That's a hint. You will divide both sides by L1, L2, L3 and use that the property, okay, 1 by log m by n or log by log, okay. So dividing by L1, L2, L3, we can see here L1, L2 here cancels, L2, L3 cancels here, L3, L1 cancels here. So here all the three gets cancelled, which gives us 1. Here we are left with 1 by L3, L1, L2, which we resubstituted as log x base 6 base 3 base 5. So using 1 by log mn gives log n base m. So 6 and x are interchanged, 3x are interchanged to 3x and 5x respectively. Now bases are same. So log m plus log n plus log n is log m n l. Base is same. Using the definition, x goes up, x goes and pushes 1. So x to the power 1 is 90, guys. That's the answer. So next example, 81 to the power 1 by log 3 base 7 is what? So we need to simplify this. We need to get an answer. So what we can do in the next step, 1 by log 3 base 7 using log m base n, 1 upon log n base m. It is written like this. As you can see here it is 3 and here it is 3, here it is 81. So 81 can be expressed in the form of 3 like this, 3 to the power 4. We can write it like this, and then 4 will go in the power of 7. So now as you can see here, this 3 and 3 are same. So using a to the power log x base a is equal to x, this becomes 7 to the power 4, which is 50 minus 1 into 50 minus 1, 2401 is the answer, guys. So guys, in this example, let's try this, where which is 2 upon log base 4 2000 to the power 6 plus 3 upon log 2000 to the power 6 base 5 is equal to what? It means we have to simplify this. maybe we have to simplify in such a way that the answer that we should get must be a number, or most probably it should be free from log. So now what's the hint? How do we approach this, guys? Let's see. So guys, if you see the first term, and the same thing will be apply to the second term as well. Now here, as you can see here, this is log where the argument has some power 6, base is 4. So 6 can go down using this property, log m to the power n is n log m. So 6 will go down, and once 6 goes down, we would be left with 2 upon 6 log 2000 base 4, and then we can use this property, which is log 1 upon log m base n is equal to log n base m, so that we can write this as 2 upon 6, which is 1 by 3 log, what will come, guys? Yes, 4 base 2000. So that way second term also we can proceed with, and after few steps, when you simplify, what you will get, guys, would be something of this form: log 2000 to the power something. That value, which is the question mark, that we need to get. Okay, so that k log 2k base 2k 2000 base 2000, so we will get the answer as k. So we have to, after few steps, we will see that can it be expressible in the form of 2000 to the power k, because if at all if it is expressible, then the answer would be k, guys. So that way we have to approach, and that way we have to solve. So now moving on to the solution. So guys, this 6 which is in the power will go in the multiplication using the property log m to the power n is n log m. 2 upon 6 will be 1 by 3, and this, guys, from here to here we can write using, as I said, the formula 1 upon log m base n is equal to log n base m. Similarly, in the second, 3 by 6 is 1 by 2, and log 2000 base 5, which is 1 upon, would be log 5 base 2000. Okay, now again this 1 by 3 will come in the power of 4, it will become 4 to the power 1 by 3 base 2000 as it is. Similarly here also 1 by 2 will go in the power of 5, so it will become 5 to the power half, base is as it is 2 by 3. Now in the next step, using log m plus log n, okay, is equal to log mn. So log 4 1 by 3, 5 1 by 2 is equal to, now we need to find the value of this. Now 2000, what are the factors of 2000, guys? So 2000 is, if we can somehow express this number, as I said earlier, in the form of some 2000 to the power k, then our answer will come in form of some rational number, irrespective of free from logarithm. So the factor is simply, we can write 2000 as what, guys? 2 into 10 cube, which can be written as 2 into 5 cube. So 2 cube into 2 to the power 4 5 cube. So this is what, guys? This is the factor of 2000. Now 2 to the power 4 5 cube can be written as 4 cube, 4 square 5 cube. This is 2000. Now what is given in the question is 4 1 by 3 5 1 by 2. So we need to find a relation between these two. Okay, so 4 to the power 1 by 3 can be written as 2 to the power 2 by 6, 5 to the power half can be written as 3 by 6, 5 to the power. Now 1 by 6, 6 in the denominator will be taken out, 1 by 6 as 1 by 6. So we would be left here with 4 square and 5 cube, which we know that it is 2000. So it is 2000. Now using log m to the power n log m, answer is 1 by 6, guys. Okay. Guys, let's see this question. In this question, log a base b is given to be 7, log c base b is minus 5, and a to the power 5x is equal to c to the power x minus 2. You have to find x. So how we can approach this question, guys? So what possibly can be the hint of this question? So guys, what we will do, these are the first two equations which are in log. What we will do, we will divide the first two equations, and we will find the value of log a base c. Okay, and then the third equation, we will take log both sides and then find the value of log a base c. So from the value initially what we did by dividing the first two equations, that value of log a base c that we obtained, we will substitute it, we will get the value of x. So now moving on to the solution part, guys. Let's say this is first equation, this is second. Dividing 1 divided by 2, log a by log c, it becomes 7 by minus 5. Using the property, it becomes log a base c minus 7 by, let's say this is equation 3. Now taking the next equation, which is a 5x equals x minus 2, as suggested in the hint, you will take log both sides. So if you are taking log both sides, any base can be taken, it should be same obviously. By default we can take 10 or any other base can also be taken. So taking log both sides, so 5x will go down, x minus 2 will go down from the property log m to the power n is n log m. So 5x comes in multiplication, x minus 2 comes in multiplication. Now we will take this on LH left hand side in the denominator. So now we will get log a by log c, which is again log a by c from property. Okay, now from third we will substitute it as minus 7 by 5. So 5 gets cancelled. You will get minus 7x equals to x minus 2, and solving this we will get x 1 by 4, which is the final answer, guys. So guys, let's solve this question, this example, where it is given log a base 3 is lambda, log b base 9 is lambda cube, log 27 base c is 3 upon lambda square plus 4. Then if log of base 3 a square b की power 4 upon c cube is f lambda, find degree of f lambda. It means when we solve f lambda, it will come out to be a polynomial. So how we can attempt this, guys? How do we proceed? What should be the hint of this question, guys? So guys, as you can see here, log a, log b, log a, we can, from this we can calculate a, from here we can calculate b, from here we can calculate c, and we will substitute it here and solve. Okay, that's the hint of this question, guys, that we will calculate the value of a, b, c from this log equation, okay, using the properties and the definition of logarithm, and then we will substitute. Okay, so proceeding with the same, if log a base 3 is lambda, using the definition a with 3 to the power lambda, 3 comes out and push lambda up, so it becomes 3 to the power lambda. This is, let's say, first result, guys. Okay, similarly, second, log b base 9 is lambda cube, so b is 9 to the power lambda cube. So since everything is given in 3, so we will write b also, will express b also in terms of 3. So 9 we will write as 3 square. So lambda cube multiply, so it is 3 to the power 2 lambda square, that is b. Let's say the second result. And the third result of for c, log 27 base c. So what we will do, we will write it 1 upon. So 1 upon which rule we will use, where base and the argument are interchanged. So here what will come, log c will come and the base would be log 27. Now what we will do, we will take reciprocal. We will reciprocate, we will take reciprocal of the equation. So this, the reciprocal of this would be lambda square plus 4 by 3. Now using the definition, 27 will go out and it will push lambda square plus 4 up in the power like this. So that will be c. Since everything we are expressing in terms of 3, so we will write 27 as 3 cube. So this 3 and this 3 gets cancelled. So finally the value of c obtained is 3 to the power lambda square plus 4. This is the third result in terms of ABC. So substituting now ABC in what they are asking, this which they are claiming to be f of lambda. So A is what, guys? A is 3 to the power lambda, B is 3 to the power 2 lambda cube, and C 3 to the power lambda square plus 4. These are the values that were obtained from first, second and third. We substituted it here. So now 2 gets multiplied here. 2 gets multiplied, it becomes 2 lambda. 4 gets multiplied, it becomes 8 lambda cube. 3 gets multiplied, it becomes 3 lambda square plus 4. Now these 2 lambda and 8 lambda cube gets added because the bases 3 and 3 are same. So it is 3 to the power 2 lambda plus 8 lambda cube upon, this is as it is. Now using exponent property that we have done in lower classes, 3 to the power a, 3 to the power b is 3 to the power a minus b. This will go up in minus sign. So it becomes, in minus sign, it becomes minus 3 lambda square minus 12. Okay, the numerator 2 terms are as it is. So now this will come down from the property log m to the power n is n log m. Log 3 base 3 is 1. So this whole thing was equal to f lambda. So f lambda, as you can see, it's a polynomial of degree 3, although it can be guessed way earlier at this step. Few steps earlier also we can guess and we can write it if we are fast enough to think. Earlier steps also can lead to the answer, but if they are asking, if the question asks for what exactly is f lambda, then we need to solve it till the end like this. So that's the answer, which is 3. Guys, let's try this. If 11 log a cube b cube plus c cube base abc is equal to 5 lambda times 1 plus log abc base 3 upon log abc base 3, and it is also given that 4 abc whole raised to the power a plus b plus c is 1, we have to find lambda. It is given that abc is not equal to 1 by 4. So how we will approach this, guys? So hint would be to, first we will try to find what is the meaning of this 4 abc power this is equal to 1. So the meaning of this is either four ABC is 1 or a plus b plus c is 0. So now if 4 ABC is 1, ABC is 1 by 4, which is not possible. Okay. Why? Because it is given here that ABC is not equal to 1 by 4. So only possibility left for us is when when the power is 0, and the power is 0 is possible when a plus b plus c is 0. Now a plus b plus c is equal to 0 reminds us of which algebraic identity? What I mean to, if this is equal to 0, then what? So guys, it is this: a cube, b cube, c cube is thrice abc. So LHS, which is this, a cube is b cube, c cube is replaced by thrice abc. Let's say this is first equation. Similarly, RHS, which is this, we will replace 1 by log 3 base 3, other terms being same, and log 3 base 3 now adding with log ABC using log m plus log n is log mn gives us log 3 ABC base 3. Denominator log ABC base 3 remains the same, guys. Okay. So now from here to here we can write this as this using log m upon log n, log m base n. So this becomes log 3 ABC base 3 ABC. Okay, log 3 ABC base 3 ABC, 5 lambda in multiplication as it is. This is second. LHS and RHS are same. So 1 we will substitute, which is this. Second we will substitute, which is this. So log cancels out. 11 by 5 is lambda, which is the answer, guys. Okay. Try this question, guys. Let A is between 2 to 10, B is between 2 to 126, both included, and A, B are natural numbers, such that log B base A plus 6 times log A base B is 5. Find number of ordered pairs A comma B. So guys, let's understand the meaning of this question, guys. So meaning, first of all, if A is between 2 to 100, it means A can be what? And A is a natural number also. A is a natural number also. So it means A is what? A is 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on till 10. That is the meaning. In a similar way, if we ask B is between 4 to 126 and B is also a natural number, it means what? It means B starts from 4, 5 till 126. These are the values A and B can attain. Okay. Now A and B are also satisfying what? They are also satisfying this equation. So we have to find ordered pairs, means the value of A and B which satisfies all the given constraints. Okay. So that we have to do. So that is the meaning of the question. Now how we will solve this, guys? That is the hint part. So we will use a property log m base n equals to what, guys? Any guess? So yes, we will use the property log m base n is equal to 1 upon log n base m. Base interchange, base and argument interchange property. Now why we will use this? Because as you can see here in the question, log b base a is given, so log a base b is also given. That's why. So we need to convert this log, any one log, either this or this, using the formula. Okay. So, and then which equation we will obtain? Now if you convert this log a base b, for example, to 1 upon log b base a, So you will get a equation in log b base a, which would be which type of equation, guys? So guys, you will see when you solve it, you will get a quadratic equation you need to solve. Okay, and when you solve that quadratic equation, what you will get would be a relation between a and b, and from that relation you will get range of a and b and ordered pair we will get. So starting from the solution, let's start from the given equation. So log b, log a base b, we will write using the base changing as 1 upon log b base a. Okay, let's say this is L. L we are using it just for simplification in writing. It doesn't serve any conceptual purpose. So this equation in log basically is converted to some kind, it looks like an algebraic kind of equation. L plus 6 by L equals to 5, multiply by L, it gives this, which finally gives this quadratic, splitting the middle term. We will factorize it into two linear factors, which gives the value of L finally as 3 and 2. So L again we will resubstitute as log b base a. Using the definition, a will go out and push 3, so b becomes a cube. Okay, similarly here also log b base a gives b is equal to a square. So now we will use hit and trial, guys. So a starts from 1, so when you substitute a1 here in the first from the first relation and second, we will get 1 1, but we know that b is what, the range of b is from I think it is 4 and onwards till 126 it is. So since b is 4, we will discard this ordered pair and this one. Now so one by one we will substitute a here and here. So we'll substitute 2, you will get 2 square, when he will get b is equal to 2 cube, which is 8. Similarly you substitute 3, you will get 27 and so on. Now till what we will substitute, to the extent we will substitute where it becomes less than or equal to, it becomes nearer to 126, n square also, n cube also. So the thing is n cube, what is the nearest cube which is next lesser than 126? So 6, if you see 6 cube, it is what, guys? 1, it will exceed 6 cube is 36 into 6, 216, which is greater than 216. So 6 we won't get any. So till 5 comma 5 cube we will take, which is lesser than 126. Okay, so similarly n square lesser than 126, what is value of n, which such that n square is less than 126? So n square is 11, if you think. So n is 11, so it means it will go from 2 comma the square a comma a square, it will start from 2 comma 2 square 3 4 till it goes 11 comma 11 square. So the number of ordered pairs we can count like this: a comma a cube, 2 comma 2 cube till 4 comma 4 cube. Number of ordered pairs are 4. Similarly, ordered pair of the form a comma a square starts from 2 square till 11 square. If you count them, it is 10. So the sum 4 plus 10, 14 is the total number of ordered pair, which gives 14 as the final answer, guys. Let's take this example, guys. Is log base 2n 1944 is equal to log base n 486 root 2. Okay, then n to the power 6, 2 to the power alpha, 3 to the power beta. Then what is alpha plus beta? That is the question. Okay, so how we can approach this, guys? So what should be the hint? So as you can see in the question, some big numbers are involved, so we need to find what? We need to find the factors of, we need to find factors of 486 and 1944. Okay, then what next? As you can see here, here the base is 2n and here the base is n. So a common base can be taken, which is what? Yes, which is n. So a common base, we can convert them into a common base like n. Okay, so we can take base n, other base 2 or 3 also can be taken. Okay, if you factorize, you will get some basic prime factors like 2, 3 and 5, but as from the question itself we can say that common base n we can take. And which formula we can use here? So we can use the formula that is log m upon log k, okay, is equal to log m base k. So the base can be taken as n, common base, and then we can solve it. So that would be our strategy, guys. So now we will find the factors of 1944, which is what, guys? And 486. This is also what, guys? So if you factorize these two, 1944 and 486, it will take some time, few minutes, and you will get the factors in terms of, it is like, it would be 2 cube 3 to the power 5, and this would be 2 into 3 to the power 5, guys. Okay, so this to this, it will take some time, guys. Okay, a few minutes it will take, and then we will substitute it and we will solve. So that, coming on to the solution part, log 1944 base 2n was given 486 root 2 base n. So we already calculated the factors. 1944 is replaced by 2 cube 3 5, 486 replaced by 2 into 3 to the power 5, root 2 as it is, here base 2n and n as it is. Now in the next step, using the formula, as I said, using log m base 2n is equal to log m base n log 2n base n. Okay, so we will convert this into common base n. So what will come here, guys? Log question mark. So guys, here it would be, as I have written already, it would be 2n base n, and here, as you can see here, the power of the 2 and 2 and 2 to the power half, they both are added 1 plus 1 by 2, and they will give in 2 to the power 3 by 2 in the next step. 3 to the power 5 was already there, and from here to here we will use log mn is equal to log m plus log n. Log mn is log m plus log n. So here that would be the step on the right hand side, and here as you can see here also the same way we will do. Log mn is log m plus log n 2 cube into plus log 3 to the power 5, and in the next step here also in the denominator also log mn is log m plus log n we will use. Now log in the next step log n base n it would be written as 1, log 2 base n is as it is in the next step. Now as you can see here log 2 cube would be written as 3 log 2 base n, and log 3 to the power 5 would be written as 5 log 3 base n, using what guys? Log m to the power k is equal to k log m. This property we will use guys. Okay, and in same property we will use in the right hand side. 3 by 2 will come down, here 5 will come down. Okay, come down in the sense it will come in multiplication of logarithm. Okay, now in the next step what we will do, a bit little calculation would be there, where this whole entire term in the denominator we will cross multiply here, so it would be log 2 base n plus 1 is multiplied to right hand side, which was 3 by 2 log 2 base n plus 5 log 3 base n guys. So left hand side we are left with 3 log 2 base n plus 5 log 3 base n, which was already there. Now what we will do, the first term log 2 base n is multiplied here, so it becomes log 2 into log 2 log 2 base n to the power what guys? So guys log 2 into log 2 will give you what guys? 2. Yes, the power would be 2. Log 2 base n whole square it would be. Now in the next step, in the next multiplication, this is multiplication multiplied, so 5 log 3 base n into log 2 base n. Now 1 is multiplied to the entire bracket, so this entire bracket terms 3 by 2 log 2 base n plus 5 log 3 base n would be as it is, and in the left hand side this entire terms 3 log 2 base n plus 5 log 3 base n is as it is guys. Okay, now is you can see in LHS and RHS 5 log 3 base n cancels out. Okay, and this term will go in the left hand side, so it will become plus 3 by 2 will become minus 3 by 2 log 2 base n, 3 log 2 base n. If you take log 2 base n common, log 2 base n if you take common here, you will get 3 minus 3 by 2. Okay, which would be what guys? Which would be 3 by 2. This would be 3 by 2, and where log 2 base n went, this log 2 base n would be cancelled out with on the right hand side log 2 base n. So here only we would be 3 by 2 into 1 only we will get. Now what happens in the next step, this 3 by 2 will go in the power of 2 using log m to the power n, so it becomes 2 to the power 3 by 2, base is same. Here also 5 goes in the power of 3, it becomes 3 to the power what guys? So yes, it becomes 3 to the power 5, 3 to the power 5. Now again using log m plus log n is log m, and these two terms will come in multiplication. Here 3 by 2 is as it is. Now using the exponent form, this n will come and it will push 3 by 2 up, so it becomes n to the power 3 by 2. So right hand side you would be left with 2 3 by 2, 3 to the power 5. Now we want n to the power 6. From n to the power 3 by 2, how we will get n to the power 6, and what we will be left with in the powers of 2 and 3. So guys, if you calculate, okay, if you observe carefully, 6 will come when you will multiply 3 by 2 with by a factor 4. So here 3 by 2 into 4, 5 into 4 it will be. So yes, as you can see here, it becomes 6 and 5 4s are 20, it becomes 20. This is n to the power 6. So 6 is alpha, 20 is beta. So the sum 6 plus 20, guys, will give you what? 26, which is the answer to this question.